All right, it is day, I can't remember what day it is today. 12? I think it's day 12 of my little series. And today we're talking about The Resurrected, another super underrated movie with a lot of great practical effects. This movie is directed by Dan O'Bannon, who is one of the writers of Alien, but also has directed like my favorite zombie movie of all time, The Return of the Living Dead, which is also just an amazing party movie to put on. Now, The Resurrected is a more Lovecraftian story where we follow this private detective who is hired to investigate the husband of a woman. The husband starts acting weird after they discover an old, I can't remember how they discovered, but discover he's related to this guy. And he looks exactly like this guy. And the guy turns out to be like a weird alchemist magician back in the day who's done some weird experiments and was like chased for being like a heretic and against everything holy and natural. And after he finds out he's related to this old magician guy, he starts taking up some like weird habits. He starts isolating himself from his wife and live in this like weird farmhouse where there's like a rotten smell coming from, like with bodies and everything. And this private eye is trying to discover like what the fuck is going on with this dude. And this movie has like this nice little mix of both like a noir kind of movie with the whole detective vibes and the thriller vibes, but also like the horror elements. Like we see some of like the grotesque creatures that have been made in the catacombs of the husband's farmhouse, and they are like horrifying looking. And there's also some really gnarly scenes where they like lose the lights and they cannot see shit, and you're like, oh boy, what the fuck is happening in the dark? That's not good. Very horrifying creature effects, like I gotta say. This is super underrated. I don't understand why I haven't heard more people talk about this movie, because it's great. And like Dan O'Bannon, he's does not get enough credit as both director and like a writer. He's like a crazy man from what I can understand, but he has made some like incredible movies. And this is another one of those. This is an underrated gem that deserved a whole lot more love than it got when it was released. So do yourself a favor and check it out. It is, you're not gonna be disappointed. If you are like one of those guys who like love good practical effects, then you're set for this thing. So yeah, check this one out, and thank you again for watching today. Hopefully I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Sorry about that. Please take care and bye.